This is Water Elemental.
I'm eating a hamburger. Chill out a second.
And that is Axis. And we're here to talk about the League of Legends. Our weekly podcast dedicated to all things League of Legends. And random silliness. You ready?
Oh god, that's satisfying. You suck at intros, Spot. I'm just, as your friend, just gonna tell you that.
Well, I was hoping you'd pick up the slack, but...
Oh, I was picking up the slack with my jaws. So, we got a couple of things this week. We have the new champion, LeBlanc. Then we have the weekly champions, LeBlanc. And
Blanca.
then we have
Chung-Li.
the news, LeBlanc. And so, without further ado, we will talk about the new champion, LeBlanc. That one lady who exists. She is a deceiver. Much like Shaco. So we actually reviewed her a little bit earlier. She has a lot of belts. And she has some sweet cans. And by cans, I mean staff. A staff with purple things on it.
And a cape. You know she's going to be rocking a cape.
That's good. It's a superhero look. It's in this fall.
She's evil because she has a cape.
She's not evil. Superman has a cape.
Yeah, but I don't like Superman.
Get out of here. She looks like she's going to be a mage, of course.
No, she's going to be a tank.
Yeah, maybe those are buckles of the giant strength, like from the store. Yeah, they give her 450 HP each. She'd be a brutal tank.
Start out with like 5k health.
Ah!
As she levels, it increases.
That would be awesome. No, but she looks like she's going to be... the deceiver part makes me think, because of Shaco, I mean, he's a deceiver too. So she might be illusion or stealth-based. So, I don't know, it'd be interesting to see an illusion-based champion, because we haven't really seen anything like that.
You don't really see anything with a controllable pet or anything like that.
Not even a controllable pet, but like, something like Phantom Dancer, or not Phantom Dancer, Phantom Spearman from Dota. Something with a lot of illusions. Might be something unique to check out. So that'd be cool to see. Other than that, I'm not really sure. There's not too much we can speculate on, other than she's obviously a caster, and then she's got a rockin' headdress. I don't know, what do you think, Wada?
I am hypnotized by the headdress. I just want to, like...
Oh, that's what you're hypnotized by? I thought it'd be the
belt?
Sweet outfit.
Yeah.
No, she's got a killer outfit. It's going to appeal at least 23% of us.
Yeah.
Killer, dude. Okay.
Dude, watch her die.
So, I don't know. Let us know what you think. You think she's going to be a caster champion? Think she's going to be a stealth caster? Think she's going to be a seductress, illusion champion? What do you know? Let us know. Now, we're going to move on to the weekly champions. We have Ashe, Cho'gath, Galileo, Janna, Tarek, Twisted Fate, Ulder, Veigar, Warwick, and Zillion. Crazy remix. He's Jihad Light with his DJ Techno Remix Russian
DJ
background.
Jihad Light!
Yeah, that'd be a cool name.
Right now, I'm putting it right now. We need a DJ Zillion skin and a Power Ranger Shen. Alright,
I get the DJs. I'm not sure where the Power Rangers came from.
He looks like a Power Ranger.
He does. We don't need to bring it up. We'll embarrass him in front of his friends. Okay, Ashe. Ashe is a recurring character in our podcast.
She has to make a debut once every week.
Yeah. Every couple of weeks she comes by. She's like, "Sup? I'm here to talk to my friends about
my arrows."
Yeah, no, good for her though. She is a ranged champion with an AoE slow, single target slow, and a long range AoE slow / stun. It's not an AoE stun, it's a single target stun with an AoE slow. She has great potential, especially with the upcoming removal of Flash, or so they say. So, yeah, keep her in mind, especially since there are a lot of champions without a good escape mechanism. She's a very good champion for champs like that. She can keep them slowed down, and even if they get a little bit farther away, she can arrow them and stun them, catch up again. Very good champion in that regard. Even with Ghost this week and everything like that, she will just be able to keep up with champs pretty easily, just because she's able to keep everybody slowed, and then she just has a lot of possibilities. So if you have a team with a good tank and kind of CC light, she's a great champion to go with because she has good scouting potential and good CCs. Even if most of them are soft CCs, check her out. She doesn't even have to get a frozen mallet to keep up with enemies. Next we have Cho'gath. Cho'gath is a high HP value tank just because of Feast. He's got very good AP ratios with his little Thorn Spike Barrage thing. He has good Silence and his Knock Up, and then Feast. All very solid ability power moves. And so, just because he doesn't have a taunt doesn't make him a bad tank, but he has such high damage potential with those abilities, it makes players want to focus him down. And so, Cho'gath, check him out. He's a good tank even without a taunt. So, you can build him with heavy resistances because he has so much passive HP. Next, we have Galileo. Another solid tank. His magic resistance is converted into ability power. And because of his two abilities, Righteous Gust and his Gaze, he can put out quite a bit of damage. A lot of people are caught off guard by the damage he can do. It's a slow, and then it's a small wind tunnel. So you can actually chase enemies very well, and he can get away from enemies very well. So that's something to keep in mind. His little shield and Idol of Duran are kind of what make him tanky. Even if you build him HP and resistance light, you can throw on that shield and Idol of Duran, still have a lot of protection, even with low amount of HP, and still put out a bunch of damage when Idol of Duran blows up. Still kind of nerfed by Mercury Treads, so be careful about who you taunt, but it can definitely change the face of a team fight, so try that out.
We have Jenna. She is caster support. She has a shield that can protect towers and enemies. She also
Towers
has...
and enemies?
Or
gasp.
She's LeBlanc Lights. No, it can protect allies and towers, because I don't know why I'm thinking
it gives
enemies.
damage too, right?
Yes, it also gives a damage increase, which
Does it give the damage increase to towers?
Yes, it does.
Wow, so that's... You pair that with Fortify, that'd actually be pretty dangerous.
It is pretty dangerous. And putting it on like a caster or something while running away is pretty good too. She also has a slow ability, as well as a passive that gives her increased magic damage. She has her Tornado, which is a great knock-up. It can be very long range or short range, depending on how long you let it build up. She also has a knockback ability as her ult that also can heal. And she has a movement speed increase. So you have a movement speed increase right out of the bat. So early game chasing is pretty nice.
Yeah, she's large move speed. She's got a lot of escape mechanisms. So she's a very good support to your champion.
Yeah. Next, you have Tarek, another one of the support characters this week. Or a tank, depending on how you want to play him. He has his heal, he has his stun, and he has his AoE. All really well balanced with him. The synergy between his passive and his heal are really great, especially with the increased mana per hit, as well as the reduction cooldown to his heal. He's great for healing during tanking, as well as he can solo towers with his ultimate, which gives a area of effect buff increase to damage and ability power, as well as a short heal over time. So if you're running away, you want to pop that as soon as you can because it gives you a heal increase. We also have Twisted Fate, an AP range or attack damage.
Well, it can be AD or AP.
AP. He can be one of the two in that way. He has a skill shot ability which can go up to hitting 3 targets. Passive that every 4th attack deals extra damage, as well as he has a slow as well as an increased AP or AD ability, depending on how you time it. His ultimate's what really makes him shine, especially since he can teleport anywhere around the map in a short period of time. I've seen games where you just can't escape him because the cooldown is so low on it. It gives you the advantage as well because you know where enemies are going to be, especially if they're going to be for a gank. You know exactly where they're going to be. It's really fun to play him if you're looking for a champion that is able to just go from one side of the map to another to help allies.
Yep, and then next we have Older. Older is a champion a lot of people complain about because his ultimate is so overpowered.
Understatement.
No, but Older is actually a really unique champion in terms of playstyle. If you want something to compare him to, kind of like Sana, he's got 4 passive abilities essentially with 4 unique activated with a unique activated for each. There are 4 primary abilities, And basically, it's a very different playstyle. He's a very good solo laner. He's a very good lane partner. He's a good jungler. He's a good tank. He's a good chaser. He can be very good with AoEs. He's got pretty much everything going for him. That said, he doesn't excel in any particular role. So, if you're looking for someone in terms of doing a specific role very well, it's not a very good choice. But if you've got a whole team of hybrids, he can actually help round out the team a little bit because he can fill in for pretty much any role except for, an AP burst champion, pretty much. So check him out. It's a very unique playstyle. So if you're looking to try something new, fresh, exciting, definitely the champion to go with.